Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Today Isle. I'm Clixton, and today I am preparing my garden for winter. So, I have manually stirred a few of the rows here. It's a lot of work, it's very difficult, and I do have access to a tiller in the spring. So what I've decided to do is just basically till this under in the spring, let this stuff do what it wants to do for now. What I've done is taken some chicken compost and added it on top here, like this. That way it can break down over the winter, you see, because it's very strong, very hot. If you know hot and cold compost, well, this is very hot. And it needs to cool down. So that's what the winter's for. It's going to mellow out over the winter, and then when I till it in the spring, it'll be just right for adding all that good fertilizer back in. I also cut some fronds of spruce trees and put them on top of my strawberries to winterize them. This protects it from the heavy snow, the frost, and that sort of thing. And then in the spring you take this all off and they thrive. So just to protect them a little bit. Everything else is pretty much dead and dormant. I've still got a little bit of rosemary here, but I think I'll just leave that until next year. Unless I need some. But yeah, everything else is looking alright. I'm looking forward to spring. Winter is long and difficult. I'm already finding it very difficult to put out videos in a timely manner because, well, I get up at 6 o'clock every day, and basically by 7:30 it's just starting to get light, and of course I have to get ready to go to work. Then I get home, and 5:30 it is dark here. So doing stuff outside is just not happening. Kind of sucks. But once you know, the seasons change a little bit, time flips, and it starts getting more daylight hours, the videos will certainly come out more regularly. I guess I'm just kind of hibernation mode for now. But yeah, I'm enjoying lots of different things at this point. I've got my new video card coming, so I'm going to be playing a few games that I've been waiting for so long to be able to play. Can't wait. Probably put out some videos on that sort of stuff as well. Mostly going to be gaming videos over the winter. A few videos coming out for sure. I definitely have some ideas. I'm going to show you guys how I hunt for snowshoe hare, or varied hare, I guess they're called. And I've got a friend coming over from Halifax who's going to do a little shooting with me back here, target practice. So we'll probably get some of that on film too. So there will be a few things. I have an idea for a series that I'm going to try to do. I mentioned it in one of my former vlogs, but haven't really made any progress on that. I'm going to try to write out a script and see what I can come up with and see how practical it'll be. It's one thing to think it, and then when you get outside and it's like minus 20 and you're freezing, it's not as fun to try to make. But I might try. I'll see what I can do. But yeah, I've got a VR chat video coming out on Monday. Probably do a few of those just because they're so fascinating. If you don't know what VR chat is, you gotta check it out. It's awesome. You don't need VR for it, obviously, because I don't have VR yet. But yeah. But anyway, just a little update. If you were wondering where my Friday video was this week, it's because I just haven't had the chance to make any. It's been too dark. The weekends are basically the only time I have to film in daylight, so my schedule is going to be wonky, let's put it that way. But stay tuned, you know, subscribe if you haven't already. That way at least you can kind of follow up as I put things out. You'll know. That's a little better than trying to guess. Well, while I'm outside, I might as well do some chicken coop maintenance. I noticed that the nesting boxes were a little light on wood chips, so I thought I'd go and fluff them up a little. They tend to kick out a lot of the wood chips. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. Plus the floor was getting a little grimy, so I threw some on the floor as well inside. I'm pretty surprised. I mean, okay, yeah, they're eating and crapping machines, but they don't do a lot of their crapping inside the actual coop. They tend to do it more so outside in the run. So I've actually decided to add some straw to the outside run as well, which I did subsequent to this video. They are putting out about 10 to 11 eggs every single day, which, if you think about that, that's like an egg carton a day, which is insane. We don't have enough room. They keep putting out more and more and more. So we're actually selling eggs. If you're watching this video and you're local, you can certainly send me a message on either Facebook or Twitter, or heck, even on YouTube, and we can arrange something. We're selling them for $4 a dozen for farm fresh eggs. And we've sold a few so far. It's pretty good. I've made enough to buy a bag of feed for them, which is always nice. Being able to recuperate some of that cost is great. And we're eating eggs a lot because we have so many. It's kind of nice. So it looks like we have a broody hen. We don't have a rooster, so it doesn't really matter as much, but yeah, she's taking those eggs and putting them underneath herself. She doesn't break them. Isn't that interesting? Well, it is winter. Well, not quite, but it's feeling like winter around here. So I guess it's time to bring in some more wood and fill the wood box. We have been making fires in the evenings when it's really cold, and on the weekends for sure. Well, that's the nice thing about having a wood stove slash fireplace thing. It's just nice to turn the heat on when you need it and not worry too much about it when you don't. We also have oil heat, so it's never a concern. It's never cold in the house, but we'd rather save oil and burn wood if we can. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.